What do you expect to see this time? You expect to see Baker continue what he did last week? You expect to see him feel it out? I'll tell you what, a lot of people would feel a lot better if he did it 2 weeks in a row, although a performance like that is unthinkable that you could do it 2 weeks in a row, and I don't care who they're playing against.
Yeah, I mean, there's no secret. This is a step up in weight class for the Browns. The Browns defense is going to be tested. I mean, if Joe Burrow and the Bengals can slice and dice the Browns defense, then Derek Carr and Jacobs and the rest of those guys can do the same to the Browns. So I think that it is going to be a shootout, which means it is incumbent upon Baker Mayfield to play extremely well and put up big numbers. I don't think you're going to be able to run the ball to keep up with Derek Carr and that dynamic offense. I think you go in as a Browns team, the Browns as a team, not just the offense, but the team goes in. I hate to say this because I really am dumping on the defense. I think you go in conceding 30 points to the Raiders. You're basically saying the Raiders are going to score 30 plus.
Well, the Browns are giving up 30 points to everybody.
That means you have to score at least 30 to 35 to win.
Look at those numbers again on Derek Carr, the interceptions to touchdown ratio when you take a look at it. It's pretty impressive. And there you go. 2 interceptions, 13 touchdowns. Now, it's not a huge amount of touchdowns, but 13 and 2 is a pretty good number. And completion rate of 72%. This is a guy doing what Gruden's asking him to do, no question about that. 216-575-0403 is the number to call. So what do you expect to see? You expect to see the Browns open? You're expecting them to concede at least 30 points, and then they have to go out and score 35, right?
I mean, that's the thing, Les. They'll never say that, and of course the defense will want to say, we're going to pitch a shutout.
Right.
But I live in the real world. I don't live in fantasy land. When I look at that matchup, the Vegas offense against the Browns defense, I see a minimum of 30. So if you're the Browns, you've got to keep up. And the best way to keep up is to sling it around the yard. It's not to run the ball. Of course, you're going to try to run it. Of course, you're going to try to control the game a little bit. But look at the Raiders defense. The Browns could say, hey, we can feast on you guys just like you're going to feast on us.
Points allowed, 32. It's 31st in the NFL. And yards allowed is 403. That's 28th in the league. And on and on. Turnovers, 3 for when do I stop calling? When is it okay to stop calling them Oakland? Soon?
Yeah, and Les, how about that graphic that Brian and the research staff put up? 3 turnovers that the Raiders have benefited from. 3, that's it.